Let's do an example where our variables are strings. So again, we have a main module. On line 2, I'm going to declare a variable called a of type string and assign it the characters 1 and then the decimal and then the 0. Okay, so I'm going to hand trace my code again, and I'm going to create a variable, and this will have the string 1.0, and these are all going to be string variables. And then on line 3, I have a variable b, and I'll assign it 2.0. And on line 4, I'll create a variable c and assign it 3.0. And these are the alpha characters, or not the alpha characters, but the characters 3, and then the decimal, and then the character 0. And then I'm going to declare an empty string, and I do that by assigning the variable d with just two string quotes, one to begin the string and then end the string, but I'm not going to put anything in it, so it'll just be an empty string. And then on line 7, I'll set a to b, so a will get the contents of b, and then on line 8, b will get the contents of c, and on line 9, C will get the contents of A. So A has 2.0 in it, so now C has 2.0 in it. And then on line D, instead of addition, because all of the operands are strings, the plus will act like a concatenator. And so concatenation means just to put them together. So just whatever the characters are, just put them right after one another. So this will say take the string A, which is 2 and a dot and an O, and then concatenate that with the string B. So B has a 3.0 in it, so the 3 will go right next to the 0, and then the point, and then the 0. And then concatenate that with the contents of C. And C has in it a 2.0, so it'll go 2.0. So no spaces, right? No spaces between those characters, because the computer is just treating each of those variables as a series of characters. And we did not assign any of those variables with a character of a space. So when we print out the contents of D, 2.0, 3.0, 2.0 will be displayed.